everyone, I'm Grace Gitahi from K2U Africa. K2U Africa is a company that deals with health products, and today I want to share on feminine hygiene. First of all, what is hygiene? Let's define hygiene. Hygiene are the conditions conducive to prevent diseases and also to maintain health. Today I want to discuss mainly on feminine hygiene when it comes to our female reproductive system. There are many problems. I can say 90% of ladies will suffer from those problems, but 80% we are the ones who expose ourselves to those problems. We can either expose ourselves direct or indirect. Then there are common root factors that normally lead to those problems, or they cause those problems. And if those problems are not treated or they are not rectified timely, they are going to lead to severe ladies infections in future. Today I'm going to discuss the problems that we have suffered, 90%, the root causes of those problems, and also the solutions of those problems. We normally say our female reproductive system, it's like our second phase, and I want us, we see how it's like our second phase. The oviduct represents our eyebrows, that's the fallopian tube. Our eyes represents the ovaries. Our nose, that's the uterus. Our nostrils represents our cervix, and also our lips represents our vagina. We normally take care so much of our face, but we don't take care of our female reproductive system. There are these problems that I want to state that the 90% of us ladies will suffer from. You can find a lady who has painful menses, very bad cramps, a lady who has irregular periods, a lady who is suffering from itchiness around the vagina, a lady who has a bad odor control from the female reproductive system, looseness of the vagina, dry vagina, and also some of these factors. Ladies are suffering in silence because when they share it out, when they speak it out, the society will judge, and they will say maybe that a lady has multiple partners, or she's not taking care of herself, she's exposing herself so much. But there are common root causes of those problems. Number one, the simple rules that we are normally told. I'll talk about the poor hygiene habits. What do I mean when I say the poor hygiene habits? As the ladies, we are normally advised to wash our female reproductive system well. You can find a lady is taking a shower, but she's not washing her female reproductive system nicely. And we are normally told to wash our female reproductive system with a very soft cloth. I can give an example of a liner. Another poor hygiene habit is using soaps and detergents to wash our female reproductive system. I understand, I myself am a lady. There's no lady who wants to smell bad. We all want that nice smell, but you don't have to use the soap, the detergents, the shampoos. What happens? You normally kill the good bacteria around your female reproductive system, and also you tamper with the pH level of your female reproductive system, your pH level of your vagina. The pH of our vagina is 3.5 to 4.5. You can imagine when you're using the soaps and detergents, you're going to tamper with the pH levels and also the good bacteria around the system. Or some ladies also, they use perfumes. When you spray yourself, you want to also spray your female reproductive system. That's mostly you can find with ladies who normally have the bad odor, which is very bad. Make sure that you treat it, you rectify the problem correctly, but not using the wrong solutions, thinking that you are helping yourself. Another factor, it's wearing tight clothing. I can give an example, maybe a lady who has worn a very beautiful jeans. It might be ragged or plain. Inside her, she has worn maybe a biker hot pant, or let me say biker and also a panty. But you might find that the panty that she has worn, it's not good quality panty. We are normally told to wear good quality panties. What are these good quality panties? Of course, the cotton panties. There are so many panties out there. We have thongs, we have G-strings. Yes, they are very sexy, but what happens in our female reproductive system? When you sweat, those panties, those thongs, those G-strings, they are not able to absorb the sweat. Hence, you create a very conducive environment for the bad bacteria to multiply and regenerate very fast around your female reproductive system. Hence, you might suffer from itchiness, the bad odor, etc. Another factor it's the simple thing that we are normally told. Also, take your shower before and after sexual intercourse. Reason being, the male, the way they were created, their sexual function, it's not like for us ladies. That man will touch his steering, touch the car keys, maybe lift staircase, say hi to people. He'll feel, at the end of the day, he'll visit the toilet, go for a short call, he'll touch his male sexual reproductive system. In the evening when he comes home, he wants to have sexual intercourse with the wife. Who are you to say no? You have sexual intercourse and your partner has not taken the shower before. And for us ladies, why are we normally advised also to take a shower before sexual intercourse? Same thing, the way we say hi to people, touch money, touch the staircase, steering, etc. When you go and visit the toilet, you cut that tissue. What happens? You transfer all those pathogens to that tissue. Wipe yourself, you'll be transferring all those pathogens in your female reproductive system. Remember, when you have sexual intercourse with your partner, all those pathogens are in your system. And after, why are we normally told to take a shower after sexual intercourse? Because the sperms, the pH of the sperms, the normal pH of the sperms is around 7.0 to 7.4. Remember I stated earlier the pH of the vagina is 3.5 to 5.5. That will cause imbalance of the pH level of the female reproductive system, the pH of your vagina. And you might find a lady while she's having sexual intercourse, with time she will be feeling a lot of pain. She may tend to be dry since the female reproductive system, the vagina is not wet. We normally say it's not wet, it's not moisturized. Hence, you'll be feeling a lot of pain during sexual intercourse. And also something else, the pH of our menses. Every month when we have our menstrual flow, it's 7.4. Still, it will be affecting the pH levels of our vagina. The other factor, it's the indirect pollution. These are the things that we get indirect. We get these pathogens indirect unknowingly. One, while using the public toilets. Number two, maybe someone who has used that public toilet had an infection or has an infection. When you visit that public toilet and you are exposed to those germs and pathogens, you might get that infection, and maybe at the end of the day you'll start feeling the itchiness. You'll be producing the abnormal discharge. Remember, we have the normal discharge and abnormal discharge. Abnormal excess discharge, it might be grayish, creamish, yellowish, brownish, etc. And obviously it will be having a very bad smell. Then the other thing, also quality panty and also quality pads. Here at K2U Africa, we have a solution for that. You should not be worried, but make sure that you use the correct feminine hygiene product. Don't use any other product which is going to cause harm in your female reproductive system. We have a super product, it's known as V-gel. V-gel, it's a feminine multi-purpose hygiene gel. It has so many benefits in our female reproductive system. The V stands for the vagina, but it is for the female reproductive system. It helps in cleansing the female reproductive system to remove the dirt that your body does not, the female reproductive system does not need. Those pathogens that the female reproductive system does not need. It helps in nourishing the female reproductive system, the ovaries, the uterus, the cervix, the vagina, and also it helps in moisturizing the female reproductive system. It's an odor control. It helps to soothe itchiness, and also it acts as a dual barrier protector to protect no pathogen which is going to enter in your female reproductive system. It's a gel. It's normally packed like this, well packed. There are normally 3 tubes in a box. I want to show you how to use the V-gel. Well sealed. The gel is 100% soluble in water. We have the upper cap, and also we have another cap here. This is the one which is going to assist you to shoot the gel in your female reproductive system. You can squeeze the gel around your vagina, around the lips of the vagina, so that it can be easy to lubricate, so that it can be easy when you insert gently in your vagina. Then you shoot the gel lying down like a lady who is giving birth. Then insert the tube. Then shoot the gel inside your female reproductive system. Through osmotic pressure, it is going to be fully absorbed in the female reproductive system. you can use the V-gel anytime apart from a lady who is pregnant and when you're on your menses. I normally finalize by saying that beauty of a lady begins with a healthy uterus. You can find us at Moy Avenue, Sonalux Building, 9th floor, and we are K2U Africa. Stay safe. Bye-bye.